Uh, I like to tell stories about some of the old characters that were there, but I don't really like to make fun of them. These two men, Emerson Kuhn and John Wilson, very good storytellers. They were wonderful storytellers, but neither could read or write. Neither could read or write his own name. When it came time to vote, why, they would make out like they knew how to read and write, but of course they didn't. So my father could read and write, so he was an election judge. So he'd help them vote. So I remember one guy, Bill Roden, went into the election booth, and he came there and he said to the judges, you know, fellas, I forgot my specs. I'd like to have someone read me the ballot. Well, of course, he couldn't read the ballot, was his problem, if he'd had any kind of specs. So he got into the booth with two men, one Republican and one Democrat. My father was the only Democrat in the township who could read or write, so he was always the guy. Then they got in on that. So he got him in, and there's Bill Roden, this great, big, tall, ugly guy. And he said, grandfather started to read the election bill. And the very first man on the election ballot for Chief Justice of the Ohio State Supreme Court, Carrington T. Marshall, uncontested. And Bill says, I'll vote for justice. So the uncontested, of course, meant that there was nobody else running. See, but it was, you know, there were many guys who couldn't read or write, but that was going out of style. All the young men could. And the old guys that couldn't read or write, they realized how much they missed by not knowing how to do that.